Alright, I'm back. Sorry about that. The roommate made lunch, and, well, I had to indulge. It actually looked pretty good. Meatball marinara and mozzarella in a garlic bread bowl. Looked good. I had to indulge a little bit. Anyway, ready to get this shit started? So this is Dragon Warrior 3. Developed by Chunsoft, published by NX, released in 1988 in Japan for the Famicom and 1992 in the West for the not Super Nintendo. It was actually towards the end of the NES's life. This game is commonly seen as one of the better games in the Dragon Quest franchise, and as we saw in my tier list, I completely agree. There is one dungeon, though, that I don't like. Are we going to see it? Probably. But this game is actually really close to me, as crazy as it sounds. Yes, I like Dragon Warrior 2 more than this game. But way back in the day, I was a Let's Player known as Miyuki Takara. I took the name Manic Miyuki. And the Game Boy Color version of this game was actually the first game the game I started with. The very first game I ever did anything related to YouTube or Twitch was this game, the Game Boy Color version. So I like another game in the franchise better, but this game is still pretty close to me. I'm not gonna lie. I do like this game, and I like it a lot. Now, there's also an urban legend surrounding this game. And that is that this game forced legislation in Japan. We'll get to that in a little bit, but for now, of course, I am male, fast text speed. Now this game is quite different from the Game Boy Color remake. First off, your growth is far slower. Also, this is the debut of stat seeds. Yes, stat seeds actually exist in this game, but they're not nearly as common as later iterations. In fact, making a character in the Game Boy Color version and the Super Famicom version, which we actually played on this channel, you start with stat seeds for your characters. Not so much here. In fact, personalities aren't even a thing here. So what you see is what you get. Hi, Kingy boy. The son of Ortega. Oh god, he's named after a taco sauce. Receives money for his party. Now, there's also one other change and to this game. You're a warrior. There's also one other major change to this game. In later versions, your allies don't start with anything. In this version, they do. And that could get abusive. Like, we're about to see just how abusive that's gonna get in just a second. Hi. I want to add Ragnar. I'm getting Dragon Warrior 4 vibes. I want to add Harley. And I want to add Viren. With a little help from my friends. Yeah, if only that activated, you know, when I actually got my party. Because what I want to do is I want to transfer all their equipment to me. All of it. Now, I want to put them back in the tavern. Luisa's place, also known as Ruita's Tavern in later remakes. Imperial Scrolls of Honor, that's how you save. Yes, I'm going to part with Ragnar. I'm going to part with Harley. And I'm going to part with Viren. Now we build our party. Now, I do intend on keeping this run. So there is one character that I want to make. Yeah. I want to make... Trash the Merchant. And actually it doesn't matter, so I'm gonna make her female. Because, well, what kind of inventory do I have? I got nothing left. Okay. So I got 2 items that I want to sell. And by the way, in this game, unlike later games where you can sell your equipment at whatever shop you want, in this game you can only sell at the item shop. I'm gonna get rid of the clothes. And the cypress stick. Yeah, the cypress stick. Now I want to add trash. And like last time, take her stuff. Give me your shit! Yeah, this could actually get abusive, but there is a limit to it. In fact, if you personally make more than 7 characters, then the game will glitch, and you will never, and the main hero will never be able to use the return spell or the heal spell outside of combat, which is kind of a problem. You will, however, learn every single spell that the hero can learn. Okay, so now we're ready to put together our party. As usual, you guys tell me what to run. So who would care to take this first spot? Mudo, you said you were a warrior? There is no warrior. Soldier, pilgrim, wizard, fighter, merchant, or goof off. Warriors come in later versions. Soldier. Male or female? It's the same thing. Yeah, it is. About as samey as the thief to a robber in Ultima. Anybody else? Is anybody else even alive? Now, I should bring up that personalities do not exist. So you don't get any statistical bonuses for being, say, a female goof-off as a vamp. Or lewd, or sexy, or whatever the fuck they want to call it in this upcoming remake. Which, by the way, Square Enix, where is news on the DQ3 HD 2D remake? Me want. Okay, so let's make Willow. Let's make her a fighter. Since nobody else is alive. Since Cornhusker's here, we're gonna make him a pilgrim. Now, at this point, we can make 3 more soldiers and take their shit. And actually, that's not such a bad idea. But we don't want to surpass 3 more soldiers. And yes, again, I'm saying this is abusive. Garbage. Soldier. Doesn't matter. All we're doing is taking a shit. Rubble. Soldier. Doesn't matter. We're only taking a shit. And last one. Waste. Soldier, doesn't matter. We're only taking a shit. Oh no! I don't want to register anybody else. Doing that, yeah, makes me severely overpowered, but I can't use magic. I can't use magic outside of combat. So first and foremost, we want to put a party member on our team because my inventory is already full. I want to add Rudo. Now I want to add Garbage. I want to add Rubble. Okay, so at this point we're gonna give all of our inventory for Garbage and Rubble to Rudo. No, I want Garbage. Okay, now we can get rid of Garbage and Rubble. By the way, characters that that you register, you cannot get rid of. They are always on the roster. I want to leave. Rubble. We're done with you. I want to add waste. And now I want to give waste inventory to Rudo. And now we're done with this waste of space. I want to leave this waste of space. And now we're ready for our actual party! I just realized something. I fucked up. I need a goof off. Cornhusker. Okay, so now we got some equipment to pass out and sell. So I should bring up the fighter. The fighter, their gear set is actually really good. Better than you would think it would be. But there is a caveat. By equipping a fighter with a weapon, their battle power goes down. Now, there is one weapon type in which that is not the case. Now, I should also bring up that the fighter can't even equip the Wayfarer's clothes, which really sucks. They can't equip leather armor either. So we got a leather armor that we can give to Cornhusker. Okay, you already got a club. Good. Now we sell our shit. And the amount of money that we've got in our inventory right now is insane. As in so insane, we're gonna be able to get some pretty good upgrades right from the very start. Okay, so first and foremost, sell the club. 22. $112! Each soldier has 134 gold worth of shit in their starting inventory. We have the inventory of 4 soldiers. Well, 3.5. In fact, we're gonna have almost over 500 gold by the time we're done here. We still got some upgrades we need to buy. The Wayfarer's clothes are 52. Okay, Rudo. Sell this shit. Wait, are we actually gonna have more than 500? Yeah, we're gonna have a lot more than 500. So, 50 gold turns into over 600. I like that profit margin. No. We still got sell from you. Okay, time to get some gear. And in particular, I want some offensive upgrades. Not from here. All we need to do is make it to the next town and we'll be fine. Slime and a black raven. Die, bitches. Next town! Alright, so. You sell the turban. Do you sell... You do not. I'm looking for the iron apron. Now, weapons. Let's see. Let's do the magic knife. Gerudo. Leather shield. Training suit. To Willow. Leather shield. To Cornhusker. And a leather shield to Rudo. Leather helmet to me. So, yeah, we got some equipment. Actually, we got far more equipment than we should have at this point. Oh, wow. 22 attack power. Alright, Cornhusker. Put that leather shield. No. We've only got a body armor and a weapon that need to be sold. This is not gonna get us what we need. But these upgrades will at least get us to a dungeon that'll get us what we need. And we got a cloth armor with Willow. Train. No! 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 Training suit. Now you're ready to sell your shit. Now that we're all decked out, time for the first dungeon at level 1. Or not. This could get interesting. Or not. You're just gonna miss everything? And we're still not as decked out as we can get. We got 2 pieces of headgear that we need. And we are gonna get one of them. We're gonna get one of them in this first dungeon. Cornhusker hitting for 4. Level up. Vitality up 1 for a soldier. Max health goes up 4, max mana goes up 3. You did not learn Expel. Now, this game is actually quite infamous because of an urban legend. So, back in the day, Dragon Quest had established itself as a giant franchise. As in, it was so big that any single Dragon Quest game would outsell, I believe. No parry fighting? Nope, I am aware of that. I don't need it. I don't need that glitch. But anyway, yeah, they did. They did. I remember that. But any Dragon Quest game would pretty much outsell all 3 Final Fantasy games that released in Japan. Dragon Quest was huge. So huge that there's that they actually ran a story after the release of Dragon Quest 3, that adults would miss school and adults would miss work, and yeah, adults would miss school and kids would miss work. Adults would miss work and kids would miss school just to pick up a copy of Dragon Quest 3. Now, the urban legend goes that this caused the Japanese legislature to the Japanese government. kids would miss work. Damn Skippy. But apparently, this caused the Japanese government to pass a legislature mandating that all Dragon Quest games after Dragon Quest 3 would be released on the weekend, but sometime between Friday evening and Sunday evening. Now, this is just an urban legend. Whether it's true or not, I'm not familiar with Japanese law. I couldn't tell you. I will say, however, that I'm also not one that believes that that correlation implies causation. I should bring up that every game between starting in Dragon Warrior 4 up to Dragon Quest 10 were all released sometime between Friday evening and Sunday evening. The next Dragon Quest game that would be released during the week would be Dragon Quest 10, which would be released on a Tuesday. Make of that what you will. Means 10 isn't really DQ. I'm gonna have to look at it. I think 11 was also released on the weekend. I don't know for sure, but I think it was released on the weekend. Alright, Cornhusker, do your thing and heal. You wascally wabbit. Strength goes up 2, agility up 1. Wait, are you telling me that Cornhusker now has more health than Rudo? You need to pick up the pace. A cleric is catching up to you! A fucking cleric! By the way, Wayfarer's close. Oh, and the spells that we learned. Wait. I learned Blaze. And Cornhusker learned Expel. Expel, instant death, targets an entire group, but any monster that's expelled with Expel does not give experience or money. It's not very useful normally, but it is a good desperation maneuver. Yes, ineffective attacks happen here. This wouldn't be like the remakes where they just move on to the next target. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. A cleric has more health than a monk. The fuck? A monk is doing slightly more damage than a cleric. The fuck? Anyway, Cornhusker, kill Rudo. He's getting his ass whooped. Again. Rudo, quit being pathetic. Wait, did I already get everything in this room? I don't think so. I thought there was one more treasure. Anyway, yeah, these NES games, they do have a slow start. You do need to grind a bit. And in this game, in particular, the random encounter rate can be quite high. I thought there was one more treasure. The exit's over there to the left. I thought there was one more. We got the gold, we got the Wayfarer's clothes. And by the way, max health is roughly double vitality. Max mana is roughly double intelligence. With a plus minus of like 5%. And yes, items do drop in this game. It's actually, no. I started in Dragon Warrior 2. Items dropping off of hostile mobs. It just happens to be more helpful in this game. Now, when it says attack missed, that's not necessarily true. You see, the way they do damage in this game is half attack power minus 1/4. Oh, here we go. Whole nother room. Minus 1/4 defense power. This leads to a situation to where an attack can actually do 0 damage. Medical herb. And where an attack can actually do 0 damage. So, in some cases, when it says an attack missed, that's not true. It actually just did 0 damage. Willow, what the fuck was that? You know, your general accuracy is going to be about 95%? 90 to 95% with a crit rate of about 3%? So, if you're missing a lot, then chances are you're just doing 0 damage. Or surround was cast on you. Now we're ready to go back to the previous floor. The perk of this dungeon is actually one that you can grind it. And that's because there's something really weird about this dungeon. If you know anything about RPGs before and since, you're gonna take a look at this and say, why is that even there? But this dungeon is a great place to get your grinding started. Because yes, again, an early 90s NES game. It requires grinding. We're fine. Rudo, what the fuck was that? Die, bitch! In fact, when you go into this dungeon, you might actually want to get Wing of the Wyvern and some antidote herbs. You're not going to need any medical herbs. Like, at all. This dungeon is long. As we can see, the encounter rate is somewhat high. But you still don't need medical herbs. And if we can get to that staircase, I'll show you why. I probably should have made Willow a goof off instead of a fighter. Well, we could use experience and money. The only thing of it is, I don't want Willow to die. Die, bitch. Alright, now that we've got to this staircase, why is this dungeon so unique? Over here on the left-hand side, see that staircase? Looks like somebody's living here. Remember how I said this is a good place to grind? That's because there's an inn right here! And by the way, this ain't one of those inns that's like, hey, fooled ya, it's a mirage. We are, in fact, actually healed. This floor, this dungeon, is a great place to grind. Get your early game grinding in. But that also means that we have a place to go back to if we need to heal. So we can do all the exploring we want. Our cleric is tied with a warrior for the health lead. We need to get that picked up. $40 gold pieces. I am short. Oh crap. Masked moths. These guys are assholes and they cast surround. Now, if we can get rid of like 2 or 3 of them in the first turn, then we'll be fine. Or we just beat them all before they use surround. That works too. Surround greatly reduces your accuracy, and in fact, you can go 3-4 turns without hitting anything. I think your accuracy... Rudo, what the fuck was that? I think your accuracy drops to like 25%? With surround? Leather helmet! Which means I only need 1 more. Let's give that to Rudo. And yes, your order does matter. In fact, almost over 80% of all single targeting attacks will hit the front 2 party members. This is in stark contrast with Final Fantasy 1, where it's only like 70% of all single targeting attacks will hit the first party member. You know, I think it's 50-25 12-5, 12-5 in Final Fantasy 1. Here, it's 44-39. No. 44-39, I think. 10 and 1? I'd like to say. I'm not entirely sure. But I know that the front two party members take roughly 80% of all single targeting attacks. So yes, your party order does matter. And by the way, you see that blue stuff? We're gonna be interacting with that here in a bit. And we all got surrounded. Rudo, what the fuck was that? Leaving me to pick up the mess?
You, sir, may fuck off.
Okay, is that heal? Did I just learn heal? Good. Pull your weight. Hey, you're the one that missed. I was the one that cleaned up your mess. You pull your weight, bitch. A cleric now has more health than any other party member. What kind of steroids is Cornhusker taking, and why isn't he sharing? Willow, the fuck. Oh, and by the way, I should also bring up about the fighter. They actually have a rather unique perk. Their crit rate actually goes up the more they level up. I think it's something like 0.25% per level. So until about level 10, their crit rate is going to be lower than everybody else. But once they hit about level 12 to 13, they're going to start critting like mad. Oh boy, babbles. And I don't have any, you know what? Now would be a good time to show off Expel. I don't have any antidote herbs. Yeah, you see that 8 experience for 5 babbles? That's because 3 of them got expelled. We don't get experience or money for them. This fight, just take out the masked mods and we'll be good. Rudo! Start pulling your weight, dumbass!
You, sir, may fuck off.
Rudo!
You, sir, may fuck off.
So you're really gonna leave this to me, huh?
You, sir, may fuck off.
Hey, you actually did something. You still get no glory. You still get no glory because you waited until the end of the fight to do something. Wing of the Wyvern. Okay. At least we got that. Okay, yeah, take out the babbles because they can poison and we don't have antidote yet. And Rudo's just over here swinging at air. Die, bitch. Die, bitch! And Rudo found some herb. Willow leveled up. Rudo! You need to pick up your pace with your health. Hi. Thieves' key. Now I can open doors. Yeah, one of the big problems with this game, you actually have to select your key in order to use it. But now we can just fall off the face of the earth and use our wing of the Wyvern to get back to town. And by the way, no. This game also started something. In Dragon Warrior 1, whenever you used a Chimera Wing of the Wyvern, or the Return spell, it would always take you back to Tentacle Castle. In Dragon Warrior 2, you would only go back to the last place that you saved. In Dragon Warrior 3, you can go back to any town you've already visited. So yeah, that started in this game. Pieces of golds. Yeah, I did find that to be really odd. Okay, so we got Wayfarer's clothes we can sell. Okay, what else? I think we're good. Which means we can get a leather helmet for Cornhusker, who seems to be a cleric on steroids. Now, whips in this game are not that useful. In later Dragon Quest games, I believe starting in 5, and later remakes of this game, the whip would hit an entire group of enemies. In this game, the whip and the boomerang, by the way, would hit everything. In this game, whips and boomerangs are single targeting weapons, so they're just not that useful. I actually think we're good on equipment here. Let's go, Corn. Dude! You're a cleric on fucking steroids! What steroids are you taking and why aren't you sharing? You know, normally when I run, my cleric doesn't start gaining health until level 4. And here, you got the highest health in the team. This door leads to nowhere. I mean, somebody that gives information that I already know. Charoid. How you doing, Chrono? Yeah, Chrono Gear, you missed a tier list at the very beginning. And yes, I do smell controversy over that. Alright, so this, I believe, is a House of Healing? Yes, do not want. Here we actually have places we can go now that we have the Thieves' Key. It's not controversial if I'm just wrong. Well, that's the thing. I'm not wrong. I'm absolutely right on everything. I forgot what this guy says. Ah! I want the Thieves' Key. Alright, now time to explore a touch more. See where this leads. Yeah, that dungeon we were just in. If we didn't want to use our Wing of the Wyvern, this would be where we go. But actually, it's not such a bad thing to come back here because there was a locked door that we couldn't get into. But now that we have the Thieves' Key, we can. Die, bitch. And we got first strike. Perfect. Now we can absolutely murder these guys, then go get that locked treasure. The leather helmet. Well, shit, I already bought one. About time you start gaining some health, Rudo. A cleric is still catching up to you. And what do we have here? I mean, other than some horny-haired rabbits that are gonna die. By the way, in the remakes, they're known as horny hairs. Medical herb and the agility seed. Again, stat seeds, if you know what you're doing, and if you know that you're going to change class later in the game, stat seeds are good to hold on to. But there is a problem with this version. You don't have the back. So those stat seeds are taking up valuable inventory. So what I want to do, I mean, we've got 6 inventory spaces per person to play with? No. 4. Oh, you can only carry 8 items. Again, we don't have the bag. So stat seeds, just give them to your main character. Agility up 1. No, I'm not resetting. Defense power, by the way, is half agility, so if you get a 2, then your defense power goes up by 1 just from that. Now, I will say that one thing I don't like about the GBC port is the guard stat. Why does that even exist? You already had an algorithm for your defense, half agility, and your guard stat is half base agility. Why does the guard stat even exist? Oh, excuse me. And hey, for once, Cornhusker didn't gain any health, but he did get another spell. Speed up. Raises the agility of the party by 50%. Doesn't guarantee that we're going to be striking first, but it increases our chances of striking first. See, one thing I keep hearing complaints about is random turn order, and I gotta admit that the Dragon Quest series pretty bad at that. I mean, in Dragon Quest, somebody with an agility of 0 could outspeed somebody with an agility of 255. I shit you not, and now we're poisoned. Well, time to go back. Now, No, it's not these guys. The Scorpion mods just hit hard. It's actually their cousin, their palette swap cousin that can paralyze. Which could lead to the end of your game. Okay, that's 5. That's not 2, which... Yeah. That's not 2, which has random turn orders. That's not 3, which has random turn orders. 4 has random turn orders. 8 has random turn orders. Although it's less random with higher agility than in other games, I know 9. I think 9 has random turn orders. 11, I don't remember. 11, I don't think so. I think there is a point where you do go 100% of the time. Kind of like 5. I need an antidote herb. Actually, I could use a couple. Okay, and I think that's all you can carry? Yes, okay. Now we gotta use one. Willow. Sounds pretty complex. I'll let you take care of that. Ludo, will you start attacking sooner? You know, so we can get rid of one of them before they attack. What is your agility, by the way? 6. Your agility is 6. How about everybody else? Okay, what's your defense power like? 21. 23. 22. And 20. Rudo, you have the worst defense on the entire team. In the remakes, this is where you would get the world map. It'd be sitting right here. The solution is you work on your speed. Do some agility ladders. Demon anteaters. Time to heal. Thankfully, we got 2 people that can do that. I could have swore there was a weapon upgrade in this dungeon. Spike Tears, aka Almirage, aka They Die First. Because that. Rudo, I said they die first. That means you cut their heads off. Uh-oh. Okay, heal? Thank you! Gained a level while taking a nap. Instructions unclear. Cut own head off. You know, it's kind of interesting you bring that up, because this game's programming actually does have a bit of a perk in it. So if you've ever played Dragon Quest III, Dragon Warrior 3, any of the remakes, or even this one, then you know that the goof-off, jester, gadabout, whatever the fuck they want to call him tomorrow, they have a special perk in their programming. They do their own thing. And their own thing includes things like singing a song, calling for help unsuccessfully, running away unsuccessfully, and just falling asleep successfully. Fuck you. Anyway, jerking off in the corner. Pretty much. But in the NES original, normally gender doesn't matter. And I say normally because, again, there are no personalities here. Now, there is female-only gear. But the strongest gear in the game can be equipped by any gender. This is with the exception of the goof-off. Gender for the goof-off actually does matter. Now, the reason I say that, the male goof-off has a bit of a perk in his programming, in that he can actually damage himself. The female goof-off cannot. Now, this would be fixed in the remakes. In the GBC port, neither gender can hurt themselves. And in future ports, the mobile and Switch ports, both can. But in this version, the male goof-off can quite literally kill themselves. The female cannot. No. Heal yourself, genius. Corn, Ludo seems to want to get his ass kicked again. Yeah, that would have murdered Rudo. I ask again, Rudo, could you attack first for once? You know, before they attack and kick our ass? Agility up 1. Health up 9. Okay, so you've got health. Health doesn't exactly translate to defense. Wait a second. That is the way to progress. I don't want progress quite yet. I want to get rid of that spiked hair. No, you're not going to do anything. Willow, get rid of that spiked hair. Willow, I said get rid of that spiked hair. And here we has a long tunnel. Hey, Rudo actually did something. Something actually kind of useful. Oh yeah, that's right. These scorpion wasps can call for help. Which, by the way, if they keep calling for help, that's actually good for us because we can one-shot these guys under most circumstances, and we get the experience for every single scorpion wasp we kill, whether they started the fight or not. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, so we at least got Willow. Die, bitch? We got 770 gold. Alright, heal us, Cornhusker. Okay. Willow. yourself. And I guess we should heal Rudo. Die, bitch! Alright, nothing up this sleeve. How about up those other sleeves? Okay, so we got first strike. What? Why did everybody attack a different magician? Willow, why can you do that the first turn? Now they're kicking our ass again. Do. Myself up by 8. Health up 5. Mana up 3. And another one-step encounter. This time with 3 spiked hairs. You guys just go bye-bye. I know there's a magic knife in this dungeon. I just want that and I'll be on my way. I mean, not that it really matters. We're gonna be getting some weapon upgrades here really soon. Bottom left, I was just there. Here we go. Yeah, copper sword to magic knife, +2 attack power, +1 base damage. Really not that worth it. But you know, it is selling stuff. Which, considering we already have enough money for a spear, and this is the NES version, that's about to come in really handy here in a bit. We got almost 1,000 gold. Okay, that works. Alright, so now we are ready to move on. Is what I would be saying if we weren't fighting 4 magicians again. Oh, fuck, we're gonna do that again. Yep, we're doing that again. Everybody attacks a different magician. I think at this point, Willow is our weakest attacker. Which is really strange because... Monk. Cornhusker, heal Willow. I guess we should heal Rudo because we still got a long tunnel to go. I can one-shot these assholes. Meanwhile, it takes Willow and Corn to take one out. And Rudo's just sitting over there doing his own thing. Jerking off to the very thought that Willow could become a sage. A day. At this point, I don't think these guys are gonna hurt us, so even though we are now completely completely engulfed in surround. I don't think these guys can hurt us, so yeah, just waiting for us to actually hit our attacks. Viable strat now. Okay, 1 damage. In 3 turns. You're welcome, Rudo. Just leave it to Cornhusker and myself to mop up your mess. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. Just sit back and let these booties go down. Rudo, what the fuck was that? Don't mind us, just mopping up your mess. All right. Four more spike tears. Aw, one of them ran. You little pussy. Alright, Cornhusker, heal yourself, genius. And I guess we should heal Rudo. Seems like getting his ass whooped. Because his defense is absolutely god-awful. Wait a second. There we go. So, do you guys want to start resisting that sleep spell? That would be great, Kate thinks die. Oh, I just went backwards. That was here. That was progress. I guess not. Wait a second. It was the same path that had the magic knife. I did go backwards. Oops. I just didn't go up far enough. Why do we like attacking different magicians? It's like, kill one before moving on to the next. Because that! Okay, Willow levels up. Now heal yourself. We are now, we've got one heal throughout the rest of the party. And it's on me. Well, shit. Now 2 of us are put to sleep. Now we're all put to sleep. Wakey, wakey! Really? Okay, I don't mind the, wasp calling for help. What? Really? Why? Wakey fucking wakey! Yeah, that's why I say the Almirage dies first. Willow, what the fuck was that? Rudo, what the fuck was that? I mean, at least you're getting lots of health? But now we are out of heal spells. All we've got left to heal is medical herbs. I think we're good for now. Okay, now you're giving us a few too many spiked pears. Wakey, wakey! Oh, for fuck's sake. You guys want to kill one? Sleepy, sleepy, yep. Rudo, what the fuck was that? You seem to like missing an awful lot, and it's getting annoying. And you can't say your weapon's too heavy, it's a fucking knife. Here we go. Sometimes I do wonder, Rudo. Oh, babbles. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to the teleporter. Okay, it's not using sleep. Holy shit. There we go. Oh, that's right. It went from the quick teleportation of Dragon Warrior 2 to this. We will be coming back here because there is more treasure, but right now I need to go rest. Wait, is there more treasure? I thought there was. I thought there was in the other branches of that exit. By the way, these poison toads, they don't poison on attack like the Babble. They actually have a special ability that poisons. And then they do that. Hi. Okay, so first things first, we need to go to the item shop. Sell. Copper sword. 75. I think... Okay, so... I forgot, was it here? It is, okay. So sell the magic Kniffy for 150. And since I've got it, sell the leather helmet for 60. Now for a broadsword. Attack power 49. Wait, what does that put me? I'm even hitting harder than Rudo. Rudo, hitting things is your thing. Why am I hitting harder than you? The caterpillar. Oh boy. Highly defensive, and it even knows increase. It needs to die. Rudo, I said it needs to die. Caterpie used Harden. Clearly. I thought there were more treasures in here. I could have swore there were. Speed up. Or not. T's key. And T's key. Okay, not here. But that other way. Just a quick look. Leave me to pick up the mess. Thanks, Rudo. Fucking asshole. And yes, we are about to go into a rather easy way to get money. And I mean a really easy way to get money. So the fact that we're under geared for now isn't gonna last that long. And no, okay. So I was wrong. There was no extra treasures here. You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! You motherfuckers! Ruda, you motherfucker! Missing the very last attack? Cornhusker learned a new spell. So what spell did I learn? I learned Expel. And Cornhusker learned Sap. Neither one of those is Antidote. Okay, so now we're ready to move back to the castle. By the way, Romilly. And start getting some money in really, really fast. I don't know if you can hear that, but that is the very reason that I didn't stream at home when I was living with my grandmother. That is a military jet. What are they doing this far east? Or west? Can't hear it, okay. Because it's right there. And normally when they don't drill this far west. Or is that Fort Logan? Even if that were Fort Logan, it still wouldn't make sense. Alright, now time to go back to Romilly and become filthy, stinking rich. Okay, so there actually is a rather safe way to get money. Here, in the Monster Arena. Now, simply talking to this guy. Okay, so here we gamble. Pick the monster that wins and rake in the cash. You're not wrong. Tickets are 70 gold. Yes, I'll get one. Now, it's at this point, right here, that this fight is now determined. So the game already knows who's going to win. And it doesn't matter how many times I reload. If I were to make a save state right here, this fight will develop in the same way every time I reload. Now, what that means is at this point, I can take the giant anteater with the biggest return, make a save state, take the giant anteater, and if the giant anteater loses, that's fine. I just gotta take note of who wins. Okay, so my giant anteater lost. Okay, so the scorpion wasp wins. Okay, so. Oh, that's right. So now what I can do is I can load my state. So we know the scorpion wasp is going to win. Okay. Wiener! So, and this actually changes in the Game Boy Color remake. Not the mobile or Switch release. It's actually switched back in the mobile and Switch release. But in the Game Boy Color remake, it's even easier because you can then parlay that into another fight. Get a streak going of like five in a row, parlaying each one. You can get filthy stinking rich, filthy stinking fast. Okay, so let's save this, go for the 5.2. And by the way, getting armor upgrades at this town, maybe not the best idea because there's a town not too far away and you have armor upgrades there as well. Okay, so our Anteater just lost. Oh, Giant Anteater C. Okay, so load that up, Giant Anteater C. And you can do this as much as you want. Now, there is another secret regarding the Silver Harp, which we don't get until much, much later, which is even more abusive. But at this point, we can stay here as long as we want, get as much money as we want, and become as equipped as we want. But you know what? There we go. Oh, shit. Nope, didn't fuck up. Easy fix for that one. Oh, exploits. Can't live with them, can't throw them in a lake. Okay, so, go back and save, dumbass. If that's gonna reset, then, ooh, that could get interesting. We've heard tell of the brave hero Ortega. Taco sauce. Yes. Someone named Kendar has stolen the golden crown. Acknowledge me as a true hero. Sure, why not? No fuck-ups! Yeah, if I really wanted to, I could grind out a lot of money at the arena and get all the gear that I want. And by the way, again, getting armor at Romilly, not very useful. Weapons, okay, fine, get all the weapons you want. Armor, not so much. Because this next town has armor upgrades, and as we're about to see, it's not going to take us long to get there, and Rudo, if you were any slower, you'd be walking backwards. Computer pup just told on you, your agility's 8. At level 8. Die, bitch. Don't mind Rudo just sitting here being useless. Die, bitch. And they're taken off guard and bewildered. Rudo, what the fuck was that? You fucking dumbass. Let's spread out the damage a little bit. Alright, so now, the item shop here, I believe, has a special armor? No! It's Romilly. Oh, or here, the Iron Apron. I forget what kind of armor this is, but it is only equipable by the soldier. I'm actually not here for armor, though. I'm here for weapons. The Iron Claw. For Willow. So now you're actually going to be doing some damage. Let's see. Wait, does Willow hit harder than anybody? Yeah. Golden Claw or no balls? Damn Skippy! You know I'm going for that! I'm just not there yet! Now there is a little secret about this town. For that we do have to walk around until nightfall. Not in the overworld. In fact, it's only permanent in the pyramid, and even then, as far as I know, it's permanent in every version. Okay, that one, I don't think so. Not that I would anyway. Golden Claw's a good weapon. Why the hell would you give it back? $500 per step. I ask again, why the hell would you put it back? If you're built well enough, then it shouldn't matter. Killer bees. Now, these are the guys that I was talking about with the scorpion wasp. So these guys can paralyze your party. Okay. But these guys can paralyze your party. Now, paralysis in this game acts kind of differently. Normally in an RPG, if your party's paralyzed, you just stay there until somebody wakes up. In this game, if your entire party is paralyzed or dead, it's game over. So, even more so than the Almirage, those things need to die. So yeah, paralysis in this game acts sort of like a temporary instant death, if that makes any sense. Little level up. Strength up 5, agility 3. Health 2. Okay, so we do need to heal. We need to survive here until nightfall. Ludo, this means don't get your ass kicked. We do need to get a weapon upgrade for Cornhusker, and he can actually use the spear. Thankfully, paralysis isn't exactly that accurate. It does happen. I think it like a 5 to 10% clip. And Rudo levels up. Woo, 6 health. That agility needs some help. Yikes? Okay, so that actually worked out better than it had any right to. Heal yourself, genius. And Rudo, you're still getting your ass kicked. Ah! Okay, if we get surrounded, now then I'm gonna go ahead and run. Okay. No, not the Mask Moth. Go after the Pewter Pups. Let Cornhusker take out the Mask Moth. Now, there is something we never went over with this game, and that is the day-night cycle, which does change what you find in towns, which is exactly what we're doing here. And once again, Rudo's getting his ass whooped. Die, bitch. Well, shit! I mean, it's extra experience, but that's not why I'm here. The reason I'm here is to run clock, which, by the way, only passes as we walk. Okay. Afternoon. Get rid of that killer bee. Thank you. Now get rid of these caterpies. we got 500, no, just shy of 500 gold. Afternoon. We're in the early evening. Yikes. Only got a couple of phases left. Uh-oh. Oh. And there it is. There's paralysis. It does eventually wear off. Just by walking around. But at this point, I'm now considered dead. A dead person that can gain levels. And learned a new spell. And learned a new spell. And learned a new spell. Okay, so what did you learn? Surround. And you learned 2 spells. Sleep. And I learned return. Yeah, you see how my sprite's not moving? Now it's moving. That means Numb has worn off. Okay, we are now late afternoon, early evening. Why? I mean, yeah, I could use the money. I need to get Cornhusker a spear. But I'm not here for encounters. I'm here to run clock. Let me run clock. Okay. 1 down. 1 to go. Okay, 6:15. So you're gonna sit there and tell me that I actually got enough? I went from nothing to a spear in 1 day, and I didn't even do any fighting at the arena. Ow! Man, we really seem to be cutting it close. Really close. Too close for comfort. Alright, where's night? Late evening, early nightfall. This is what we're looking for. You see, some shops have access to the back, which you only get at night. We could actually steal this guy's shit! The poison needle. Mage only. I believe it has an attack power of like 1, but it has a chance. It has a chance, I believe like a 6% chance of inflicting instant death. And it even works on bosses. The problem is 1 in 16. So yeah, about a 6% chance. The problem is, with its low attack power, it's really not worth it. In fact, if we try to sell it back to him, we'd get maybe 20 gold, if even that. I forget how much it sells for, but it doesn't sell for that much. In fact, the monetary value of the stuff that we got, less than 50. You can buy it for 10 gold later. Okay, so less than 30, because the club is only gonna sell for like 22. Seven. $22. Okay, what else do we have that we can sell? Because I believe a spear is 700 and we got nothing. I believe a spear is 700? If it's 700, then I'll sell his club so we can get the spear. 750. Okay, so we still got about 30 more gold before we can get that spear. Yeah, take care of that masked moth. Because there is one thing we don't want to do, and that is go into the fight against a bunch of crabs while surrounded. Infected with surround. Die, bitches! Rudo, what the fuck was that? 5 damage, really? Okay, now we're ready to go back, sell that club, and get an iron spear. Which then means the only weapon upgrade we're gonna need is a weapon upgrade for Rudo. Which I think he can use the broadsword. Buy an iron spear. Attack power 47. That means Rudo is now our weakest attacker. For somebody that gains 6 to 7 strength every level. Rudo? What the fuck? And he can't pull this! Well, you only gave me the magic knife! Rudo, get the fuck out of my party! So not only do you not hit very hard, you don't... you get your ass kicked a lot. But at this point, I think the only weapon upgrade we have left is Rudo, and then we start focusing on... Oh, shit! Rogue Knights! These guys hit hard, and they also summon healers to help them! This thing needs to die! They got the killer bees! Okay, Rudo, take out that killer bee. Since the rest of us aren't useless plebs, we'll take out the caterpillars. Rudo, I said take out the killer bee, not let it kick your ass. Okay, and we got the medical herb. Well, I mean, I guess those aren't too bad. Oh shit. Saves a heal spell. And what's our defense like? 27. It's not that high. You're at 22. That needs to come up. 28. 25. So, Rudo, you've got the worst defense. I mean, defensively, as a group, we're just terrible. But there is armor upgrades here. Just to get the body armor, though, it's gonna cost, like, almost 3,000 gold. Then we got head and shield upgrades. We are now 1/15 the way to our armor. A 9 agility. And what you got, Ludo? A 9 agility. Die, bitch! You're now 1/15 the way to a broadsword. No, 1/7 the way to a broadsword. 1/15 to where we want to be defensively. Oh shit! Humanabats. Gas Clouds can cast Blaze. Humanabats. I don't think it's them. I think it's their palette swaps that can cast Ice Bolt. These guys aren't fun to deal with. Yeah, I don't think we're beating this dungeon first try. We're just not that good defensively. But that's actually why we're here. We're here to get money, then go back, get some armor, and set us up defensively for this dungeon. Because right now, if we were to get the armor that we need, our defensive power for other me and Rudo would almost double. Cornhusker would come close to doubling, and Willow, she'd still get some good defense power. I think the fighting suit is in this land, by the way. Still no agility. Rudo, do you not know that agility factors into your defense? Which means you need to start running the agility ladder. Oh, good! So apparently they can cast Stop Spell, and it didn't work on Cornhusker. Okay, who was that? Willow! No. Army Crab, take that one, because you can one-shot him. Army Crab, take that one, it's already injured. Rudo, you were supposed to one-shot that killer bee. Okay, 516. Fuck's sake, Rudo. Quit getting your ass kicked! Oh, for fuck's sake. Mom, Rudo's doing it again! Die, bitch. Okay, so we got a free turn out of that. And more experience and money. Die, bitch! Okay, 588. At this point, I think I'm gonna forego Rudo's weapon upgrade because he's just not acting fast enough. We really need some defense. We are getting our asses stomped here. I mean, we already got one healer out of mana. We haven't even gotten to the boss fight yet. Rudo, what the fuck? Okay, 660. Did I at least get enough money to get one full plate armor? Just one full plate armor. 1100. Okay, Cornhusker leveled up. Good. Means better healing. Health up 2. I take that back. That didn't help his healing at all. Okay, how much money do I have now? 720. So I need about 400 more gold. I do have a leather armor that I can sell. That's 100. And yes, I know that there is chainmail. And at 1100, I can get two pieces of chainmail armor. But I think I want to get full plate armor. God damn, Willow. Dealing a solid 30. And about 200 more gold. I'll be ready to go back to town, sell off this leather armor, and get some full plate armor. Oh, we could do that now! That works too! Poison silkworms! Like the frogs, they poison with a special effect, but also like the caterpillars, they also have some pretty good defense. Rudo, what the fuck? You're the only one that got poisoned there. And you didn't even gain a level out of it. Die, bitch. Die, bitch. You know what? We still got some mana we can use. Let's go ahead and keep pressing on. We're not ready for the boss. Certainly not ready for the. Oh, that's right. I don't have a Wing of the Wyvern or enough mana to use return. Oh boy. So I still gotta get back. Whee! You guys want to kill something? Thank you. Yeah, you want to go ahead and do me a favor and just keel over and die, save me the trouble? Fuck you. Fuck you. Alright, so... Heal us, Cornhusker. Heal us. Got one heal left. Thankfully, the town ain't too far away. Thing of it is, on the mountains, random encounter rates are actually the highest. Make sure we kill these bees. Now out of heals. There's the town! And now it's nightfall. Time to rest, then get some armor. Because, oh dear God, we're getting our asses kicked. Alright. Full plate armor? Any full plate armor for me? Full plate armor? Or half plate. And you do have the fighting suit, but it's 800. Now, we can sell the leather armor. We can go back to the previous town. I forget what it's called. Kazab? No. Romilly. Go back to Romilly, sell off our leather armors, then we can get some chainmail armor for Rudo. I guess we'll be nice and give him some defense. We still need to get him the iron apron. Now, I forgot, is the iron apron body armor? I'm gonna look that up. I forgot if the iron apron is body armor. I almost never play a soldier, so I don't know. Normally my party is fighter, a goof off, and a mage, or a pilgrim. Oh. So the Iron Apron isn't equipable by the soldiers. It's merchant only. Oh, okay. That's new. I thought the soldier could equip it. Okay, so how much is that chainmail armor? 480. So we only need to find 12 gold. Which is not that difficult. Other armor. Chainmail. Wait, 10 defense power? Oh, that's right, you have a shield. And a leather helmet. I was gonna say, 10 defense power for a 9 agility seems kind of high. You got a shield and a helmet. Go rush the Magic Key and get some iron. Oh god. The pyramid? This soon? Well, I mean... What's up, Red Baron? How you doing? I mean, at this point, we should be able to take the encounters, although... Speedrun gets the Magic Key about 20 minutes. That's good, that's good. You motherfucker. You poisoned Willow. Romilly. Well, yeah, it's also the NES. Oh, nice! You're not wrong, Red Baron. You're not wrong. Alright, so... Now we go to Isis so we can get the Magic Key. And by the way, the tickets in the Monster Arena... Oh, the Dragon Warrior 3 rando? Never played it before. I mean, I have the Dragon Warrior 2 rando, which I haven't touched in forever. But I don't have the Dragon Warrior 3 rando. Vampire cats. Ah, yes, stop spell. That's right. I also remember these guys critting really often. Searching for cat suits? That'd be interesting. Oh boy, their defense is through the fucking roof. Thankfully, it's a hell of a lot easier to get money at the upcoming arena than it is... Oh boy. Than it is at Romilly. Ow! Ow! Die. Die. $60 experience, so about 20 each. In Dragon Warrior 2, they were good for 33 experience. Although I should bring up that this game, unlike Dragon Warrior 2, this game actually does feature shared experience. Dragon Warrior 2 does not. Ow. 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 Okay, 400. We have enough for a couple of iron shields. Heal Rudo. Because ow my face. Alright, so here's another town where moving around until nightfall isn't exactly a bad idea. Okay, so you don't have anything. Revealing swimsuit. That's for Willow. Iron apron, iron shield. You know what? We can get that iron shield. Oh, no. Bronze shield. Bronze shield for Cornhusker. Bronze shield for other meat. Rudo, until you show me that you can defend yourself, you're not getting a bronze shield. Now I got some leather shields we can sell. We also need to get Cornhusker some chainmail armor because his defense, if he gets hit by those apes, he go bye-bye, and he go bye-bye in a hurry. Hi? Have no quitters. You keep making mistakes. I don't know. It looks to me like, you guys are in sync. Yeah, you guys are in sync. But this town has a nightlife. Let's see if we can actually make it tonight. Going up against those guys, it's gonna be difficult. Ow! 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 Vitality Seed! Okay, so here's the thing. This game is bugged. You gain health whenever you gain vitality on level up. notice. This game actually checks to see if your vitality is higher than average. If so, then you will not gain any health on level up, because you won't be gaining any vitality. This means that vitality seeds are actually highly detrimental to the party. So that vitality seed, by the way, intelligence seeds are the same way. This vitality seed needs to go bye-bye. 90. That's a free 90 gold. About 100 more gold, and we can get chainmail armor for Cornhusker. Okay, that didn't work. Good. Still didn't work. Okay. That worked on me, but not Cornhusker, our primary healer. Did they seriously give us a free turn? These idiots gave us a free turn! Okay. I mean, sure, I can't cast any magic, but... oh well. They gave us a free turn! Alright, nightfall, there we go. Okay, so in the remakes, the music here actually changes. Sure. Putting Rudo up front to have his fortune told. Instead, she's gonna give us a puff massage. Now, this is a change. In the remakes, this would be a puff massage. So if this were a remake, that guy would be using his chest to massage Rudo. Yeah, I wouldn't want to talk about that either. In the remakes, there actually is movement here. Sure. It's not so hard. You're Vivian, the star of the show. You all look alike. What makes you the star of the show? And by the way, there is another shop here. You happen to notice that how this shop over here was just armor? That's because the weapon shop is up here. And it's only open at night. Broadsword and battle axe. What we really need is we need some chainmail armor. Oh, and there's even a... No, that one's open only during the day. Oh, and in the remakes, the music for this town changes at night. Good morning. I think this is the only town in the game with a nightlife. Ow! Ow! Heal us! Ow! Thank you! Okay, after this fight, I think we'll be ready to get some chainmail armor for Cornhusker. I'm actually lower level now, going into Isis, than normal. No. Actually, I think I'm about where I normally am. It's just, normally I spam the arena to get a lot of money. So I'm better equipped than I normally am. But I really want to get to Isis. Rudo. Willow. Wild apes. That was stupid. Okay, 617. We are ready for some chainmail armor for Cornhusker. There's Isis. Flame beads! Unlike the poison caterpillars, these guys, well, they spit fire. Not huge damage, but it is AoE, which kind of hurts. Okay, 700. Infernus crabs. Fuck you all. Go bye-bye. You motherfuckers. They are immune to expel. Time to run. I am not fighting those things. Not yet, at least. Yeah, the red crabs, their defense is insane. Those guys are even worse, and they know increase. So not only are we not going to deal any damage right from the very start, but after like a turn or two, our damage output against these guys is quite literally nothing. Now, I believe it's here that we have a special weapon? I think? Giant shears! Yes, those are equipable only by the soldier. Cloak of Evasion, full plate armor, iron shield. Ugh. Expensive as fuck. But again, there is a way to get money here. And a lot of it. Where is it? I don't think it's here. No, it isn't. Right here? Yes! Another monster arena. Now, Okay. Now the tickets for this monster arena cost 90. So every time we win, we actually get money even faster. Okay, so result has been determined. Let's save. Let's take the giant anteater. Take note of who won. And then rake in the money. Okay, that works. Yes. Okay. So in this one, I think the Frogor is gonna win, but Mask Moth because that's where the return is. And if the Mask Moth doesn't win, then we'll just load and select who does. Oh, the battle's hitting really hard. Okay, yeah, I think, well... Why? Why? It already worked once! You only need it to work once! Oh, you fucking idiot! I won anyway! Well then, that was better than any right to be. But that also means that I can get, do I really want armor for Rudo, though? He's just not hitting very hard. He's still got a magic knife. You know what? I am gonna get him the broadsword. Bring his attack power up to 71. Plus 19 plus plus 19 attack power means plus 10 base damage? We find the item shop, we can get rid of his magic knife. $700 gold and we can get him the half plate armor anyway. Well, first off, let's go ahead and save. What do you sell? Another item shop. And you don't sell shit! Hi, Queenie type person. Okay. Cornhusker needs 66 to go. Yes. Yes. So now I can turn retro achievements back on. And now we're ready to go to only the worst dungeon, one of the worst dungeons I've ever had the displeasure of going through. The fucking pyramid. But we need to do it if we're gonna do something really important. Fuck, I hate this dungeon! Okay, so there actually is a clue to solving this dungeon. Not here. There's a couple of kids we need to talk to. This cat looks like Conlon. This one. The round button is the button of the sun. Open the door with the small button. I guess this is supposed to be a nursery rhyme or a song. First to the east, then to the west. Keep that in mind. The fuck, I hate this dungeon. As I said before, it's not so much the concept, it's its execution and how early in the game it is. Okay, so I do want to go to an item shop in case I have to retreat. I want to make sure I have a wing of the wyvern. There ain't no way I'm walking back after running the pyramid. Wing of the wyvern. Cornhusker. Now on the bright side, once we're done with this dungeon, we're gonna be able to get some pretty badass gear. And actually work on our defense, something that's been a thorn on our side all fucking game. Yeah, entering the oasis in different tree tiles takes you to different parts of Isis. You actually, in order to reach the castle, you do have to go to this tile right here. This tile in particular. Going to any other tile, you will not have access to the castle. So something to keep in mind. But Rudo, now that you're hitting harder, you have no excuse. 19. Rudo. We just built your attack power by plus 19. Are you really gonna tell me it wasn't worth it? You're seriously gonna sit there and tell me that building your attack power was not... You gotta be kidding. Fuck you. I hate this dungeon. Okay, so first rule of the pyramid. Never go into the middle of the floor. It is a hole that'll drop you to the next level down. Now, we will eventually be visiting that level, but not now. I just want to get this dungeon done now. Okay, so far so good. Oh, and another rule of the pyramid. Never collect any treasures. At least not in the main part of the dungeon. They're probably gonna be mimics, and mimics will destroy you. Like, it'll take them one turn to murder your entire party. Well, so far, I've gotten extremely lucky. Hey, Rudo actually did something. Rudo did a thing! And Willow just completely whiffed. Okay, he learned a new spell. What did he learn? Antidote! Perfect! Okay, heal Willow. trick bag. That thing needs to die. It's not only worth a lot of gold, but it's also one of the more annoying monsters. It doesn't hurt that much, but it does have a number of It has a number of debilitating status ailments, and that was a King Frog Orb. That wasn't a trick bag. It has Sap, Surround, Slow. I believe it also has, what else does it have? It just gets really annoying really fast. So that thing needs to die. Ow. Ow! Ow! Now these mommies need to die. Our first death. Yep, I think we're done. And we don't have outside, so we can't just warp out of here. We're done. And by the way, repel ain't gonna work because we're about where we need to be in terms of level, so we're actually not over leveled for this place. I will say, though, that this dungeon does feature one of the strongest weapons of fight. Well, I mean, I guess I'll take it, because our first two were successful. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, I need to make sure I have 8 mana by the time we leave. So I can use return and just go right back to Isis. Speaking of, I should also bring up that in recent years, this game has been a little controversial. And it's at no fault of its own. So some of you may know, back in the Middle East, there at one point in time was a rather brutal group of terrorists by the name of ISIS. And it's actually an acronym standing for the Islamic State of Iran and Syria, also known as the Islamic State of Iran and the Lebanon. The fact of the matter is, that organization, which has been absolutely brutal for several years. In fact, I think it's still ongoing, but not as badly as it was, say, 5 years ago, ruined the name ISIS. So now people named ISIS, they're trying to change their names, and cities named ISIS, say, in video games, are now seen as problematic because of this. Dragon Warrior 3 has been no exception. Although I should bring up that I believe the even the mobile remake, which is the most recent, this castle is still called Isis. Okay, make sure I still have my my Wing of the Wyvern. Yes. Flame peas and a vampire cat. Take care of the flame peas. I mean, those fuckers were dealing, what, almost 30 to us in the pyramid? Well, you're no longer on steroids. I think the steroids you have been taking are wearing off. And I learned a new spell. Is this spell outside? It is not. So what spell did I learn? Fireball. I believe that it targets a group. Either way, yep, we gotta do some grinding. We need some levels, we need some gear. Man-eater moth. Take that fucker out. I forget what it does. Oh, shit. Oh, well. He gave us a free turn. Animal suit! Okay. I believe that's a piece of gear from late in the game. Willow? What's that put your defense? 36. And Willow is now a cat. Willow is now a cat. I want to pet the kitty. I want to pet the kitty. Cat butt. Get rid of the training suit. I think at this point we are as equipped as we're gonna get on offense. Now we just need to work on our defense. What this means is an iron shield for Rudo and myself. Full plate armor for Rudo and myself. So that's 50, 48 plus 14, 62, almost 9,000. We need almost 9,000 gold, and we can build up our defense to where it needs to be, because we also need the cloth of evasion for Cornhusker. Which, by the way, the cloak of evasion from chainmail is actually not a bonus in terms of defensive power. The thing with the cloak of evasion, it actually causes your evasion to skyrocket to something like 1 in 12 and a half. You have attacks you evade. But at this point, I think we're set offensively. We just need to build up our defense. Ow. Get more health, get better armor. Now, obviously, I'm not going to be grinding for 9,000 gold. I think at this point, my top priority is full plate armor. Maybe gain a couple of levels so we can get some attack power under our belt. Because as a group, we are hitting pretty hard, not gonna lie. Offensively, we're better than the group I usually run. And you gotta be kidding. Okay. Fireball, got Infernus Crab. Take out the Man-Eater Moths. You sap the Infernus Crab. Ow! It had a defense power of 110! I should also bring up that sap is only single target. It's decrease, or defense, that's AoE. What's up, Willow? How you doing? Okay, looks like we're good. At least here. 782. I can't complain. Cannot complain at all. I mean, we could certainly get better on offense, sure. But right now, my top priority is defense. So wait, what kind of shield? Bronze shield? Another shield? Bronze shield. So 1400 we can get some iron shields. And by the way, yes, we are actually doing this out of order. What we're intended to do is go to the town north of Kazav, figure out their problems, then figure out Kendar, and then come here. So we're actually about 2-3 zones ahead of where we need to be. Die, bitch. Make sure we're attacking the mommy. Heal. Mommy, attack the mommy. Sap the crab. Fuck you. Oh. Wait. Oh, that was increase. That was increase. Fuck. Willow needs some healing. Rudo attack the mommy. Willow attack the crab. Sap the crab. Ow! And we just lost this fight. Okay, so that didn't work out too well. Fuck it, let's heal first. All right. Hey, preacher boy. We need you to bring back Cornhusker. 130. aren't quite ready. Here's the thing. The pyramid's even harder. You motherfuckers! Get rid of the mommy, get rid of the flame pain. Ow. $17 to Cornhusker. Hey, you wonder why I'm saying we're not ready defensively? These guys are almost dealing 30 to us in the upper floors. You got nothing. Okay, does somebody want to wake up? I think we just wiped. We just wiped. Or not. Still don't have outside. Okay. ISIS. Yeah, you know all that gold we just got? It has now gone away. Yeah, we are nowhere near ready for the pyramid. Okay, Rudo, could you quit sucking? Am I seriously gonna have to, save scum the arena? Because we aren't getting in any experience with these encounters. Which means we're not getting stronger and we're not getting any money. Which at this point we kinda actually need a lot of. We are less than 1/10 of what we want. Hi. Willow's a cat. Yep. Yes, I know. Willow's a cat, and that's because a vampire cat dropped an animal suit. And it just so happened to be a defensive buff, so why the hell not? Oh, sap. Die, bitch! Wow! You know, looks like I'm gonna have to spam the monster arena because we just aren't getting any money. beat these guys. Nope. Fuck you! Oh, time to save Scum the Monster Arena. You want to go ahead and drop another animal suit? You know, something that I could sell. No! So, time to save Scum the Monster Arena because... Yikes! Um... 100? They were just 90. Why is it 100? I mean, I'm not gonna complain. That's more money in my pocket. Okay. Okay. Save. Take that one. The Scorpion Wasp is probably gonna win. Yep. There it is. So our return is going to be 190 or a profit of 90. Or 191, that works too. Okay, so save that. Go for the Magician because 21.5 odds. If the Magician wins, then we'll be in great shape. That's 2,000 gold, but I don't think he's going to. Especially if they're gonna do that. Nope. Now let's see who does win. Why would you do that? The Killer Bee. That's almost 300 gold. Speed up. Okay, so that is it. There we go. Another one. Okay. The Humanabat wins this time. Or the Human Bat. Yeah, Humanabat. Okay, spiked hair this time. Oh, shit. Yeah! I fucked that one up. Oh, wow! The magician actually won! Nice! We're one third the way to where we want to be. Okay, giant anteater A. And load that shit, demon anteater. For some reason, I never seem to lose. I wonder why. Don't tell this guy I have the power to rewind time. Fuck. Oh well. I'm walking around like a drunk. Oh, wow! Okay. Masked Moth came out on top, so we're about halfway to where we want to be. Save that shit. Giant anteater. Oh! We actually won! Legitimately! Twice in a row! So this one can actually go either way. Go in spiked hair A. Oh, wow! So I'm on a 3-win winning streak. Legit wins. Legit wins. Okay, so now we got enough to get two suits of full plate armor. Wow. Okay. Why do I get the feeling my luck's about to run out? I mean, other than the fact that I have save states. Full plate armor. Naruto. No. I don't have any money. Alright, Rudo. Chainmail to full plate, 43. Ooh. Still not that much. At least we got some shit we can sell. Half plate armor. And you're gonna sell your chainmail for 360. But now we have enough to get those shields. Or at least, yeah, 2 of them. Iron shield. So we got 2 shields we can sell. And sell the bronze shield. So now we can get the second iron shield. Where's your leather shield? Iron Shield for Rudo. '51 defense. Okay. I don't know if that's enough. I mean, they're not going to be hitting as hard. But I don't know if that's enough. I think I might actually want to grind out the Cloak of Evasion. But at least now, we're going to be taking less damage at the front of the lineup. Which is the important part, because again, about 80 to 85% of all single targeting attacks are going to either Rudo or myself. We could also stand getting the giant shears for Rudo, so he hits a little harder and can actually help out on offense. Because he is kind of fucking up there too. You should be in better position to try to run this dungeon. I hope. As long as we don't run into any trick bags, we should be fine. And yes, I know I can also do the parry attack trick. I know. Probably should show that off, since it is exclusive to this version, so if you select parry if you select parry first on your first 3 party members, and then go back and attack with them, then they'll actually, then it will actually flag them as being defended, while at the same time, they'll also attack for full damage. By the way, I think it's only the lead character that gets the run command, which means now I can parry. Let's see what that looks like naturally. First 3 parry, then attack. And we take half damage. Level up! Health goes up by 1. Really? Ow! And now Willow's dead! Our experience is now... Oh, wow. I don't have a Wing of the Wyvern? And now I don't have Return. I think we just wiped. Because I need to make it out of this entire dungeon, and then make it back to Isis, without Return, and without the Wing of the Wyvern. Now, thankfully, death isn't a game over. You only lose, you go back to your last save point, and you lose half your gold. You keep everything else, you just lose half your gold. So at this point, I don't think death is really that bad. And I should also bring up that your party members don't come back to life as well. So yeah, we do need to make it back alive. I blame Rudo. You know, for somebody whose thing is hitting really hard, he's just not hitting really hard. Oh. We're gonna have just enough to heal the party. Okay. Yes. Revive. Willow. Okay, we got 140 left. Alright, Rudo, could you do me a favor and quit sucking? Am I seriously gonna have to grind the monster arena again? Rudo! Yep, oh, yeah. That plug, yes. Time to exploit, because, yeah, we are nowhere near ready for the pyramid. You know, kind of like Marsh Cave in Final Fantasy 1, except in Final Fantasy 1, when you get walled by Marsh Cave, you have the Peninsula of Power. We got nothing here. Yes, this is the very pyramid you hear bad things about. 120. hardcore achievements. So I can use my save states. Okay, so it's the Killer Bee. $3.49. Tickets are getting more expensive. It's not just me, but tickets are getting more expensive. Again, not necessarily a bad thing. That means more of a return. Well then. At this point, I think our next goal is the giant shears for Rudo. Which, that's gonna be $3 grand. Okay, Magician A. Well, we do have the broadsword we could sell. That'll sell for about $1,200, so really about $25. Okay, 5.2. Yes, this can happen. A fight can last so long that they actually call it a draw. Fucked up. This time, no more draws. Yeah, Babble's oh! I was gonna say, Babble's probably gonna win this one. But hey, I'll take it. Okay. Masked Moth because 9.4 probably gonna get, yep, Babble. Triple my return. Wait a second. I'm curious. Okay, so the cost of the ticket is actually 10 times the leader's level. Okay, that's good to know. I did not know that. So for more of a return, you put your highest level in the lead. That's good to know. Babble's probably gonna win. Yep, Babble. Well, I mean, I'm gonna get some return out of it. At least it ain't 1.0. 13 gold profit. Oh! The slime beat the raven and the horned hare! What? Okay! That works! Don't underestimate the slimes. Ugh. I wanted one of the masked moths to win. Has a better return. Okay. Let's bet the magician. I think the Humanibat's gonna win this one. It'd be nice if the magician won. Nope. Killer Bee. $24. Almost there. Almost there. Seriously? Another one? Okay. Save that. Go for the masked moth. Oh, wow. Okay. Masked moth actually pulled it off. So one more fight and we'll be able to get it without selling anything. Maybe two. $2.8. There we go. So now we can get the giant shears for Rudo. And he can do some pretty good damage. Which is good because we still suck defensively. So we need all the one-shotting we can get. Giant shears. $91! So now, Rudo, you should be doing at least 45 points of damage per hit. No. I got a shiny new broadsword to sell you. Never been used. Okay, so our next weapon is the battle axe. How much is that gonna run? We also need the cloak of evasion. Battle axe is 25. Okay, so we're about halfway there. Cloak of evasion is 29. Broadsword's gonna sell for about 11, so 400. About 400 more gold, we can get a giant axe. Now with the giant shears on Rudo, he should be able to do some serious damage. Now, if you guys want to drop another animal suit, that would be great. They seriously gave us a full turn. $39. And yet he's one-shotting these assholes. Which is nice. We really need him to one-shot him. Because Cornhusker is as set as he's gonna get offensively, at least for now. In fact, the only upgrade we got left offensively is the giant axe. The only upgrade we got defensively is the cloak of evasion. The problem is, Rudo is so slow that he might not be able to take advantage of his insane attack power. As we've seen, this is not a good place to be. All we need to do is get to the top floor, and we'll be good. Get rid of that trick bag. Okay, at least we know that Willow and myself combined can get rid of the trick bag. And Rudo was completely useless that entire fight. Okay, we got a free turn. We can take out these frog ores, so no more sleepy bye. There is an item that we want here. Die, bitch. And I forgot to save. Because the item that we want here, oh boy. The item that we want here is also an achievement on Retro Achievements. A hork. Okay. Take care of that hork. Heal me. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. These horks are like the zombies in Dragon Warrior 2. Sometimes they just don't do anything. Ow! Yikes! 31 to Cornhusker! Yep, there's a wipe. Can you see why I hate this dungeon so much? No, not yet. Let me go revive my party. Then we'll save in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. Again, with Marsh Cave and Final Fantasy, at least we have the Peninsula of Power. We got nothing similar in this game. Revive. Rudo, you suck. And one more with Cornhusker. And I think at this point we are now ready to call it a day. God damn! This pyramid is atrocious. Fuck, I hate this pyramid. But we need to finish it. Alright. Queenie bitch. Yeah. Anyway, it is here that I'm gonna go ahead and call it a day. But before we go, All right. What do we got here? So let's go ahead and raid. Can we? Jasmine 42. She's currently playing Dragon Quest 11. If you like what you see, feel free to give her a follow. And as for you guys, I will see you all Wednesday, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. For Super Mega Baseball 3, we are bringing that back. And Pokemon Emerald or Dragon Warrior Monsters, depending on how work goes the next week. Anyway, thank y'all for joining me, and I hope for another year of fun with you guys. Thank y'all for joining me. Y'all take care.